Greetings and salutations! Welcome back. We are going to be playing some more Genshin Impact today. For some reason my brain was trying to think of where the word Hankai fit into the title. It's not in the title. We're playing some more Genshin Impact today. We're going to be continuing the Aucan quest where we left off. We'd kind of just finished solving the serial disappearances case and gotten to a little of the aftermath of that case, and we're just starting the new quest. Oh, sorry. Sorry, little tickle in my throat. We're just starting the new quest, the Tea Party Most Thorny. I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll see. I thought I'd also give the quick update that I've been working on, gathering materials and all sorts of the things for Navia to level her up and stuff. I've gotten her to level 60. Her weapons level 60 as well. I haven't actually touched any artifact farming for her yet, and I've gotten a tiny bit of talent stuff, but some of this stuff is actually more than it looks. I just need to gather some rolled Oh, I'm covering it up. I need to just gather like a bit more, and I'll be able to get here to 70. And yeah, there's some other stuff, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's been a bit since I've actually done much of any dailies in the game, because as I've mentioned before, it was like just after the Sumeru Aucan quest finished. Just after that wrapped, I just kind of majorly burned out on Genshin Impact. But actually the other day I looked up like a tier list, and it said Navia was like a tier 1 main DPS, and I really like Navia, so I just thought, you know, I'm interested in leveling her up if she's that good. If I'll get through there, I don't know.
Life goes on.
And unfortunately, the tier list I looked at was also showing that Ito had dropped in ranks in like 2 tiers since I got him, which was, you know, like a year and a half ago, I think, that I got Ito. Though mine might be a little better than some. I have 2 constellations and his weapon. So, though unfortunately... No, wait. This is sort of the team I might do for Navia, and you can probably see the issue at the moment. I need to level Janeline? Maybe that's how you say up a bit more too. Honestly, I've never been too excited about using her. I mean, she's a good character, but just, she's never been one I've been excited to use.
Yep, there's the room, and it's waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person.
It's like the The deal is, and you may have noticed this, if you have seen my choice in characters throughout the games I've played, you may have noticed this, and it's that I sort of would rather a more complicated, more interesting character and playstyle than one that's just maybe battle but boring and straightforward. And some of the best characters in this are just like not that fascinating, interesting to actually play. Well, actually, that's how it is in a lot of games.
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
I will say I'm specifically referring to Xianling, but I could also be wrong about this. Bear in mind, I haven't played much Genshin Impact recently. Maybe I'm misremembering her kit. I haven't actually looked at it for a bit.
Stay and rest up here for a while. Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side of the screen. They're doing this silly thing again where they give us two choices, but it's really one choice. Okay, if we wanted to rest, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view?
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
It's not like it's impossible for them. Look right there. That's one choice. In truth, Paimon.
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Just don't spoil the ending for me this time.
Then it's agreed. Come on.
Unless I ask you to.
We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
While Spina di Rosula...
Paimon didn't expect
I can never
that
read
style
those
at
out
all.
loud fast enough.
It's a detective novel. It's also like a social documentary. Ooh, it's actually pretty good.
You're a pretty slow reader, Paimon.
No, Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
As I've said before, any chance it gives me to tease Paimon,
Excuse me,
I take it.
but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
No, they're not here.
Paimon
Go
doesn't
away.
recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
What?
Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both.
No.
I'm from the Blame Ramonia.
No,
Monsieur
that-
Novelat wishes to see you. It seems
Oh,
he has something
Novelat.
important to discuss in person.
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I should mention, they've brought up Novelet and it makes me remember something. I should mention that I think I was slightly spoiled on something about him. I was looking up a guide on how to farm one of the resources for Navia, and there was a comment that spoiled something a little bit. I stopped reading as soon as I realized it was spoiling something, but you know, only, yeah,
I am not privy to
Slight.
the details. It would be best if you came to
slightly
the
spoiled. I
Paramount
won't
and
say
asked Monsieur
anything though.
Novelat in person.
If you say so.
I don't
but
think it was even that
Paimon has
big of a
bad
spoiler,
feeling
but
about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks. We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
To the stars shining in the depths. A tea pouty most thorny. I think it might be faster to go to the statue. I've also done a little more exploring around Fontaine, of course, in order to gather the resources for Navia. In the meantime, it was fun. It was fun. Okay. This is Novlitz office, I think. Here we go.
Nervalet! We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
That's kind of what we do.
I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or
Well,
not.
yeah, that's the order I prepare to do things, and I hear the details then.
If I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this...
It's funny. It's funny. They mentioned she was from Fontaine. That's actually pretty important information, isn't it? In this storyline where people from Fontaine have different attributes than everyone else, like, you know, dissolving.
I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
I wonder if her origin is going to come into play in the storyline. They just brought it up, so... Maybe not in a way we'd expect, though.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
She's the Aucan. I still don't, like... I still don't know. I feel like there's more I need to know about her thought processes. It seems... She seems to not think things through a lot, which, like, in a lot of scenes we see her in, it doesn't seem like she thinks things through. But, on the other hand, certain things we know about her kind of clash with that, like her invention of the I forget what it's called. The oratrice de mécanique? Mécanique de oratrice? Wait, something. That sort of clashes with the not thinking things through. And like, I can't tell if she's given much thought to this matter or not.
It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
Yeah.
I don't think we should overthink
it's
those
funny,
possibilities
actually.
yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
It's funny, she just now mentions overthinking. And in some cases, it almost seems to me like these two are a sort of duo where one of them overthinks and the other underthinks, maybe? I'm not sure. It almost seems like Nouvelit is perhaps like overly introspective, overly, while Farina doesn't give things enough thought.
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I've kind of
Seems you think
noticed
too
that
much of me.
his social
More importantly, when did I
skills
agree
might
to
be
join the meeting
worse
with
than
you?
hers.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
I love the who bouncing around from each side of
Lady
him.
Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
Oh,
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
That
so
angle.
I only hope that justice will be
The
served
glowing
in this matter. Don't overthink it.
rays
I'll
of
go
sunlight.
find someone to arrange the meeting.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to
Here's
see
the
our meeting today
name.
as an ordinary tea party.
How lucky no. Okay, so I did.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
The knave. The fourth of the 11 Fatui Haublin. Let me hide for a moment. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I did also look. I think our Lakino here is coming out as a playable character soon. And I saw some, I don't know, leaks or something of her kit. I don't know how credible they are, but they made her look like a fire DPS with some sort of health based mechanic. I won't say more because I don't know how credible what I read was. But I think I'll save up my whatever the currency is to Prisma gems, maybe it's Primo gems and Star Rail. I believe they. No, wait. Wait, that's not it either, is it? Something jade, Staller jade and Staller. What is prisma gems? I'm getting myself confused. What am I talking about? I have no idea what a prisma gem is. Primo gem? What am I talking about? Did I just make that up? I don't know. But yeah, I might pull a foe here when she comes out. Though... Oh, they're primo gems. Yeah. So I certainly actually really do not have the currency and probably won't have the currency to guarantee getting here
Lady
though.
Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said.
But I'll try.
I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Okay, so
Hello.
he's been
The pleasure
around
is also mine.
First, I
for
would
at
like to
least
thank the two of you.
sometime.
I'm
He's
often
not
away on
new.
business outside of Fontaine.
Here, I
and I'm
don't
told
remember if
that the
that's
children
been
of the House
mentioned
of the Hearth
before.
have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
Your
The
eyes.
children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Vtubie. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the
Oh,
ever-busy
right.
Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic
I'd kind of
pleasantries
putting that out of
and
my
hopes
mind.
that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes,
Y-
as you surmised,
right.
understanding child situation is
Right,
indeed one
so-
of the goals of this trip.
To Child was declared guilty in the case this when we all expected him to be declared innocent, and we there's some confusion as to why he was even declared guilty. Even if he's guilty for other things, he wasn't like really guilty for what he was declared to be guilty of.
As we
Yeah.
are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Vtubie harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well.
Yeah,
I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just
Okay.
as I respect you
Now-
as Chief Justice. Okay.
I'd
why
have to
don't
tell
we
if
back up a step?
she plans on
You don't need to
continuing
transfer
with
Child
that,
to
or
us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
okay. Are we going to see the fortress of
It's not
Meripede?
like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina.
About...
Wait, can she not? Is there a reason
The fortress of
that
Meripede
she's
has always
unable
been
to?
completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to
Oh.
interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already?
Interesting.
Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon.
So, it almost sounds to me like the fortress of Meropide is probably run by the clockwork automatons?
We didn't even know that
Hmm.
Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Please be careful, Novelit. The knave won't be so easy to deal
thank
with.
you for your kind advice. I'm
Yeah.
well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a
Trouble.
little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Yeah,
Knave be
yeah.
threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
Well,
Not very likely.
well.
Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
I feel like we've seen a number of outcomes so far have their arms twisted by the Vtubie so far. Yeah, it does not seem out of the question. It's not a question of if it can be done, but how it would be done with Farina.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Did he
The
escape?
details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meropide. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us
Wait,
about
he's
before.
sharing the information
Yes.
because we're friends with
I would like you
Child?
to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate
Seems a little
Child's
odd to
disappearance.
me.
This was my proposal during our meeting.
I mean,
with the
that
knave.
means we're
Rather
biased.
than
to
allowing
see-
her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The
Okay,
knave
no,
did not
no,
seem
that actually
satisfied by
kind
my
of makes
proposal,
sense.
But she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
But why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this? Well, they said they couldn't interfere
Firstly,
with it.
you're already acquainted with Child. Your
With
eyes may discern relevant details there
Meropide.
that others would miss. And
Right.
secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
Yes, what
Isn't it just
is
Fontaine's
it?
prison?
Well, I think
would
it's
not
more
define
than
it
that.
so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
Is it
Early in
sentient?
Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile,
Maybe?
not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be
Okay,
directly
what does
involved
this
with the
place look
investigation,
like?
no matter how serious the grounds.
I wonder.
Oh,
I
get
assume
it
we'll
now.
get to see soon,
That's
though.
why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that
Oh,
you may
really?
secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention.
Okay, that
This will save us a lot
seems
of
unnecessary.
trouble. So,
He says
Are you two willing
it'll
to
save
accept
us
my
unnecessary trouble, but okay. Well, Child is our friend after all. I like Child. Even if he betrayed me. Sort of. No, he didn't really betray me, but he did attack me back in yeah, way back.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept
Back
this
in that
physical
vault.
task. Reluctantly.
you two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside
Yeah,
world.
but nothing like the living conditions we've been experiencing deep underground in a hidden bunker.
Real. On second thought, is it too late to back out?
We've already agreed, Pieman. Just accept it.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the
You'll
sake of
pay us,
delivering
right?
this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff,
Fantastic.
regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your
Now,
treat.
that's
Are
not
you
how
leaving out?
digestion
In that
works.
case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
You just wanted to get rid of it, didn't you? You were like, the tea pouty left me with this cake. I don't want it, you take it. No, Novelite's not a fan of sweets or something. Go to cafe. Lutis? Lutis? I don't know. I don't know. The name is in a Fontaine. Not. They challenge my pronunciation. Okay, I think that's the cafe. Some outdoor eating area.
Paimon will have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too. No Fontaine, thank you.
You sure ordered a lot. Didn't you just finish eating the cake that Novelite gave
That
us?
cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
That cake was as big as you are, Pieman.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Miracles.
While we have a way back out,
Maybe this is what they call fate.
Wait. I think we do? I never confirmed with Novelite. I hope we have a way out.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Oh, what's this? One of the automaton guards?
that
No!
right here? Is it
Charlotte.
the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't
Breaking
taste.
out
And what are you
of
doing here,
a
Charlotte?
fortress story?
Oh, don't remind
Maybe.
me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him, but he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the Traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You can't score anything from
know
it.
we can
Paimon might
still
tell you
hear
something, but
right?
I don't have control over that.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
Achoo! I thought Paimon might tell you something.
Oh no! Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
I know! I knew you were going to forget. Well, okay. We're going to save our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Sure, why not?
But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See, I told you, Paimon.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. All right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meripede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
Why not?
That, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Well, if it's
It's
easy
nothing
material
difficult.
to
All you have
gather.
to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds
Duke.
really cool, huh? Only those who have made
Who is he?
significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare.
What's this
On top of
person's
that, the Fortress
name?
of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts.
Duke what?
Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
Does that include not knowing his
You
name?
make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Charlotte,
Then it's
you might
settled.
not want to.
Duke should be here any second,
You should instead have to pay some
How much did you order?
some instead of paying for the meal. Yeah, no.
Oh, Paimon's so
See, the problem is Paimon is a black hole.
nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Wait, what did she say that was ominous? I must have missed it. Anyways, to the opera. Apoclis. Apoclis? Something. Find Novelite at the entrance to the fortress of Meripede? Here? Wait, is the entrance here? I don't understand. Is it like underground? What? Where are we going? Is it underwater? Both underground and underwater, maybe?
All right, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful.
Okay.
You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry.
Okay.
It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Interesting.
I hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of
I
the
saw
sea
some
like
of.
that gives
I
Paimon
went
the
through a bit of an underground area
Oh, and there's one more thing. I
when
mentioned that I had
exploring
personal dealings with
Fontaine
the administrator of the
yesterday.
fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very
Oh,
shrewd fellow.
I know what that guy looks like.
right?
Ah, he looks.
Correct.
He's the
He
guy
is the
with
highest-ranking
the
manager of the underwater prison.
similar
Even
sort
though you are
of
going there to
haircut.
investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to
Sampo,
avoid
right?
any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
I'll keep
All
that
right.
in
It's
mind.
about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts,
That's
I
Madeline.
presume?
Okay.
Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
No.
Like
We're
we
going
would
to
try.
escape
Please follow me, you two.
later.
I'll process your
Or
paperwork for entering
maybe
the
we're
Fortress of
just going to
Meripede.
get let out after we've investigated. Oh, what is this? Note involvement in other quests. Current quest to the star. Shining in the depths. Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following quests to become occupied. Progress cannot be made on occupied quests. Yeah. Yeah, we're here for the main quest. I don't know what that quest was. But as long as it's not the main quest. What's this? I'm assuming someone uses that to send us down, maybe? No? What is that? Uses that to...
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Well... It's rare for convicts to make a deal with Nuvilate. I think. Okay. All right. Is this a different uniform? It was... I really like it. I need to say it. I really like the tone down here. The aesthetics down here. Yeah, like this light coming through the, between the fan blades and stuff. Oh! I didn't even see that. Oh, I like it.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Yeah.
Well, now.
Might have
Aren't you the lucky
escaped
one?
otherwise.
Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a point.
Yeah.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Present
That would be us.
and accounted for.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with
Is it the story we said?
specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
I love the sentence he's giving us. I think I kind of guessed correctly too. I guessed that it was from the tea party, eating a cake specially prepared for the outcome by a Snezhnayan envoy, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Oh wow, I didn't even know there was any significance to the cake. This was fantastic.
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us?
Yes, Paimon. Yes.
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
You flatter us.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede.
I really want to see what it's like. Please tell me it's most steampunk.
Please stand in front of the board over there.
It better
Take your
be.
mugshots with my camera.
Actually, wait. Now that I'm thinking about it, and now that I'm seeing the Fortress of Meripede, location is right. Now it's practically connected to the Upper Epicles. Now I'm wondering if there's actually any sort of a connection between the Fortress of Meripede and the judgment machine thing. I said its name earlier. The judgment machine. I'm wondering, because that thing fuels the country and the power of justice, I wonder if there's any sort of a connection to Meripede, yeah.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Oh. There we go. Do you need to stand on the ground, Paimon, for this? It is floating really I think you should have been on the ground. No one seems to be complaining, though.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Oh.
Huh?
To a Zapato.
Earth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days.
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Indeed.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Oh, look at that. I like the dough. I appreciate a good steampunk dough. Oh, look at this.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
You want to talk to us? Probably not.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You sure don't seem like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand new fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Yeah, I actually
Credit
kind of
coupons?
thought so. He's a prisoner here too.
Alright, seeing as you're not the
Isn't
annoying
he?
kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
They have
Aura
their
means
own
nothing.
economy down here.
We use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
Oh,
So, credit
What?
coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much
okay.
money
Wants
or
to
power you had
explain
before,
that.
it means nothing
A
once you set
little.
foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice.
Fairness
And
is
this
good.
also
I don't
exactly
know
why
if
so
it
many
is.
criminals
If it
choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
how to know how
So that's what the
It
Fortress
ac-
of Meripede is like.
it works here, but
I was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last
Is it
chance you
all
get for a while.
aquarium, so
After
the
being away from
scenery.
the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just
I guess
stops
kind of
feeling
reverse
oppressive,
aquarium,
you know? Oh,
maybe.
I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up. to
Never
earn some
would have
extra
seen
coupons.
that coming. Have you seen the Duke? Have you seen? Oh, I meant to ask Bo. I think child is more important.
Why aren't you answering us again?
Paimon, we
told
just
you
went
enough for
over
free.
this.
Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora. Wait,
Coupons.
coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Okay. I do love the style of these things. Which way are we going? Oh, either way, I think. Yeah, both ways lead to the lift. All the same. Yeah, fairness is a good idea. How to know at the moment how it actually works out here?
So we're going even deeper now?
We're going pretty deep.
Are we?
We're going
It's like
pretty
a
deep.
metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Wow, it's still going. Oh, we're nearly though. Here we can see from the quest objective. Wow. Oh, here's some words on the wall. Not that we can read them. Well, the traveler might be able to, but I cannot.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy.
Well, they're probably
Maybe they
not
look
just
too relaxed for fresh
getting out
convicts.
super quick like we are. Hurry up and think about something sad. You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by.
Honestly,
If we
Paimon, I
discovered,
don't
even
know
Mother
how
Earth
you'll
might not
manage.
be able to rescue us.
If we ever get found out, then maybe we'd become criminals for real.
Hey, don't scare Paimon.
Trying to
Paimon's not
maybe
ready for all this.
get you to act more like
I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but
he ate a cake.
you wouldn't have had
The
to
cake.
anger someone
It
important.
was a lie.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Okay. What is over there?
Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Does this mean... Oh, the Duke?
They're already onto us?
What? No. No.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 756.
I wonder if he knows about
Welcome.
the situation.
Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't
How
as
much
cut off
does
from
he
the
know?
world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice.
Okay, so he doesn't
fair.
really know about the situation. So you must be
The Duke! Greetings, Your
Rio.
Grace. Lovely weather today.
Rio.
isn't it?
Rio. Ugh.
Oh,
I
greetings,
can't say
my
his
good
name
fellow.
very well.
Well, I'm willing to imagine
I need
that
to
the
hear
weather
it,
is
Mo.
as good outside the sea as you say it
Rio.
is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
I didn't imagine him differently because I just seen him.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
It was okay, his attitude could use some work though. He's taken great care of it. Honestly, I feel like, okay, this game doesn't actually have many, if any, consequences to choices, but I'm going to pretend it does here for a moment and just say that putting Mr. Deacon in a good light could make him more likely to help us later.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting. I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Right there?
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
So I'm wondering if it's
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Mary. I hope it'll help you adjust to life.
Yeah, I have some trouble with his name. I'm wondering if he's the one who set up the credit coupon system, or if someone else did. Oh, if that even matters.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll with it for now.
Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
We already knew he was one of those mysterious types, Paimon. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes.
There's no need to be so reserved.
What
The
is
label of
that
criminal
over
is nothing
there?
but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if
Yes,
we're
very
difficult to handle?
real.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place.
The cafeteria.
The Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you have to go to work hungry.
Honestly, I'm a little skeptical about this whole place. Like I don't know. It seems like from the start it seemed like something is going on that we don't know about with this place. Like, I don't know. It's sort of. It's important that it remains autonomous from everything else, and important that a third party goes to check things out in here, and a child disappeared in here, and they went and let the knave Aulakino go check it out, and he can't just have us go in and inspect. Normally he has to have us charged with something to go in and inspect it undercover. I don't know. It feels like something is going on with the fortress. Something a little fishy. And not just because it's underwater.
It was only after
But it
His
is
Grace
underwater.
became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Someone sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the
It does
kids
seem
because of
he's
his attitude,
respected.
right?
It does.
We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Ah, which way? Where are we going? Over there? What is that? Looks kind of like a vault? Huh. No, not
This
quite.
place
A
is known as the Pancration
tube, a
Ring.
pipe, something. The
Sometimes we have
Pancration
criminals who
Ring?
have more energy than they know what to do with.
Wait, what
Their
is it, an
daily work
arena?
alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches?
Okay.
And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, traveler? Interested?
But
Well-
I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Seems you know me too well.
So, did you set this place up too?
Yes?
No,
Trevor?
actually.
No?
I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
No, Paimon, I don't
That
think
is
that's a
something
good
you can
idea.
Discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
I don't think we really want Paimon in charge of a business. At least not one that I'm financially connected to. I'm not so sure about her decision making. Wait, do I need to go to the next level? I'd sell Paimon for 15 mora, indeed. Indeed, that would be a good financial decision. Oh, no, I think I need to get up to the next level, but I don't think this was the way. Wait. I need to get up there. Oh, now it's giving me the yellow sparkly line. wasn't giving me this for a bit. Which is, you know, fine most of the time, but I couldn't tell how to get up there. Okay, here we go. Oh, a waypoint. I feel like that's the first we've gotten here. I guess that also implies that maybe we'll be able to, come back here later. I wasn't sure, honestly, if we'd be able to come back here. There we go. What is this?
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait. What time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Do you have any clocks down here?
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez.
Hello, zebra. Zebra?
Sorry. Forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later.
When did I start playing Genshin? So I actually started within the first month that it was out, but I've also been rather off and on since it came out. I have not played it. I have had multiple times that I've like consistently played it daily, but then I've kind of burned out of the game twice now, where I dropped the game for extended periods of time.
In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping
But I still
areas.
like the story and the world, and actually the past couple days I was getting more into doing some dailies than I have for a bit.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wait,
I can check. I can check my AL. I think it's...
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce,
maybe 55? I'll check.
Seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
You got it, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Oh, this time we're rocking a Linny? Wait. Linny wasn't charged, right? We fought hard to get Linny to not be charged. What are you... Have you infiltrated this place
Oh,
Snaznaya?
you really scared me there.
Oh, something?
I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
What's
the
going
only thing
on
you should
here?
be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
Yeah, that was my client down there.
Worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
What's going on? Maybe he broke child out? I am, 55. Adventure rank 55. Go to the infirmary. Okay. Oh. Just stealing some prisoner's notebook, right? Oh. Look at that.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at
Wait.
a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
This character looks like she's like Pout human or something, and Pout that like other race that we've seen in Fontaine here. I don't know what it's called. Like, this looks like the ears.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewinne.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Merapide's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Is that the tail?
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I
I
believe I've
still
already
don't
covered the
know how
primary
much he
aspects of life
knows
here in the
about
fortress. As
our
for your work, there'll be
connection
someone else to guide you
and
through the
role
details.
here.
Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Honestly, that's useful information, finding out he seldom conducts tours.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
The only problem is, I'm a bit worried Paimon might also eat my free meal, and then I don't get a meal. Actually, I talked about it at the start of the stream about Scott. I was talking about how I looked up Aulakino's kit. And honestly, I can't say for sure. I was looking at some leaks. I don't know if it's exactly what Aulakino's kit is going to be, but her kit looked pretty interesting. It had some like fire stuff going on with it. And the Vtubie Haubinos are pretty cool. Wait, okay, so I need to find where that elevator was, right? Oh, it was down there. I also really like Aulakino's style. Actually, I should correct that really quick. I really like all of the style. I like the style of like all of the characters that have appeared in the storyline of Fontaine. I really like the sort of Victorian, sort of steampunk style. It's kind of its own style, but I like the style. And I guess I just have Navia and Lynette. I would like to get some more of these characters. Most specifically, like this row of characters. In fact, actually, at a certain point, I was like really planning on saving up a lot more in order to try and get all of these. But I kind of stopped saving up because I was having a really bad technical issue with Genshin Impact, and it was I can go down there, yeah. And the technical issue was making it difficult for me to, you know, actually do daily commissions and such to keep up my wishes that I can do. Really unfortunate. In fact, I'm not going to have enough wishes to guarantee Aulakino. So, yeah, I don't know. Novelate coming next in like 12 days, and after that we will have Aulakino. I think I'll wait for Aulakino. That's my current plan. Partly because it was just like a day or so ago. I think it was yesterday. I renewed my wish, my what is it, Walk in the Moon, and so I'll be able to have some more wishes available.
Like living conditions in the Fortress of Mary wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat
Is that
tasty
garlic
food like
bread?
this every day?
The main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite
Wait. Is the cafeteria here a gacha? It's a meal box that only super Is this an S-ranked meal box? A gacha cafeteria?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
I think Riothsley really does know something more than he's letting on. I don't know for sure though. I don't know, I find him a little tough to read, but his actions, you know.
Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work?
Do you know
Has
him?
he been taking care of his health? He seems
Or
healthy
is it
no matter
just
how
because
you
he
look at it.
is
But he works
something
so hard
of
all the
a
time, so it
celebrity?
must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigeween.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long
Sounds
since I've heard any
like
news about it.
Riothsley hasn't gotten
No
to
news
see
is
him
good
much
news.
either.
Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds
I mean,
of
yeah,
mechanical
I
products for
assume
official
there's-
use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to
Yeah,
stay in touch.
yeah.
about this and that.
I assume that there's like some almost like trade between the surface and the Fortress of Meropide that goes on.
Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Okay, I see. Thank you for your hospitality.
Well, your new life awaits.
I wonder if he knows the charge of eating a cake that I was charged with here. Yeah. Return to the dormitories. Okay. I can... Wait. Is this? would be really useful if I had the Statue of the Seven. There's the elevator. We are not doing much fighting. We're mainly running around. Let's just switch real quick. We're doing a lot of running around. No. Let me just get Mona for some ease of travel. Okay. Okay, so we'll get to see our bank, I assume, now that's on the schedule.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
You'll have no trouble right from us.
Follow me.
Cake. That's what we're in here for. Unfortunately, this cake was not a lie. It was a real one.
I can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette.
I mean...
criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette.
I mean, of course he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. No. The names.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
As I said earlier, he probably knows more than he's letting on. We just don't know what. It would be very helpful if we knew what he knows. But we don't.
Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
It's always kind of goofy hearing Paimon doing another voice, an impression. Okay, but there's nothing we can do about it. That.
You're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude was scary, so we gave up."
No, that would be very sad.
And besides, the Duke said that he was
very
going to go
sad.
out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing. Linny's presence. Yeah, what would he...
Paimon was thinking too.
What would he be doing
Paimon almost
here?
spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate.
Yeah.
It's so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
Yeah, it's like a betrayal of our hard work. If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason we are.
Oh,
yes.
Right. Linny and Lynette are from
Probably working
for
our Lakino. And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a card!
A card!
I didn't notice it earlier.
Totally Linny's doing.
It looks like
I wonder if Lynette is here too. We've only seen a Linny so far.
Still doing his little tricks, huh? What zone tomorrow.
Okay.
What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here too, yeah?
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
Yeah, it's a very long quest. Very long. We've already been doing the outcome quest for several streams. You were only wishing about to enjoy you were doing it. Yeah. Some parts of it. So some parts of the outcome quest I really like. Some parts of it I feel a drag a little. I feel they sometimes don't balance how long it takes for certain parts of the story to take. There are like some parts of the story that the plot should move a little faster than it does. You're up early today, Paimon.
Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
Are you warning us that you're going to tell the guards everything, Paimon? Yeah, every time Paimon opens her mouth, it's just them dragging the quest. Yeah, see, that's one of the things that... that's one of the things that I like more about Honkai Star Rail than Genshin Impact. Is that... I mean, there's like sometimes some characters that attack a bit in a sort of Paimon-esque way in Honkai Star Rail, but there's no one character that does it as much as Paimon. I don't like the way Paimon is just like the main character's mouthpiece of another character, but also does all the talking, and we don't have control over here. I also have to wonder if they could at this point in time, without it being conflict. I don't know. I wonder if they still like their decision to have here this written into all the quests. She is, I don't know. You told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
Hey, lazy bones.
I've actually seen like some theories about Paimon being like some great powerful teen.
We're going right away.
And I'm not against the idea of us having a goofy companion who even attacks a bit more than maybe she should, but it's like Paimon even goes beyond that. Okay, we need to go this way. Go to the production zone to attack to Grainville. Do we need to go down? Wait. That crashed Marco. What? Wait, where is this quest marker? It looks like it's pointing up and down at the same time. What? Okay, back down. only strange thing is nobody asks any questions to Paimon about her existence. Like, nobody cares for the only floating child in Teyvat. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. I don't understand how they've... No, that's not the right place. Where... I don't remember how to... I remember us getting shown the production zone, but this is not it. Paimon's existence is a bit of an enigma. And... yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I'm... I like simultaneously actually like want to see a payoff for her existence, like something where her existence matters, at the same time as I don't want to. Is this? No. Okay, is it... I was hoping about the pipes, okay, I wanted this person to tell me where to go. If I teleport here and back, will it give me the actual, like, yellow sparkly trail to where I need? I am thoroughly confused. It's saying down. The marker is now pointing both down and up. But the sparkles lead this way. What's this combat tutorial? Whoa! Oh, right. I was doing some exploring yesterday, and I was getting a bunch of these and just trying to get through the exploring. Storage devices can provide energy to transfer and pick up the device. Okay, if I just click through these really quick and read them later if I need to. Protein! There we go. Okay, quite a ways down. All right. Just over here, I think. Oh, there we go. Finally. You. Grainville.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday.
Is it good luck or bad luck you're referring to?
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions.
Yeah, Paimon. I don't think Paimon makes a great prisoner.
Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
So we need to, while doing this...
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this.
We need to
Bring me
find
the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
child. And we need to figure out what's going on with Linny. And I guess, what was it? Charlotte wanted any sort of info on the Duke. Okay, for the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts into the machine and then interact with the machine to start the challenge. When some parts get stuck while rotating, you will need to attack the rotating parts to restore the machine's function. When the part's base glow, jump to complete the modeling process once. Jump. When you finish, you must retrieve the successfully processed part. Start processing.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Okay, and that's when it turns blue. We hit it. I mean, when it's... I don't know why I said blue. Round.
Hit the widget with the hammer.
I have no idea if I'm doing this right. Okay, I see. When it's orange and this is glowing, I jump on it. When it's red, I hit it. Okay, that's... I see, I see.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh.
Paimon couldn't speak?
Wants to head straight to the coupon
What?
cafeteria.
That wasn't actually what happened, Paimon.
Right? He probably just finished up his work too. He should be around here somewhere.
Okay. Keep looking for Linny in the area. Okay, yes, this is what I want. I want to find Linny.
Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
Well, he's actually quite talented at disappearing acts.
Let's try looking somewhere else.
Up, I think. Oh, I like the look of this area. This place. Ah, the style of these things. They look cool. Oh, am I going... I might need to go the other direction around the circle. Yeah. Is he around the pillar? There.
Hey, over here.
Yes.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Paimon? You're asking how the magician who we've seen do disappearing acts before appeared out of nowhere? Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
You scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
Okay, I wondered.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Yes, I do. We only met briefly in the story, though.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent.
Please, tell me you have a way out.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
Okay, so they definitely wanted to go to prison here, then. I'm sure it was for our Lucino to help with investigating child. Yeah. The first thing that happened with us and Linny and Lynette was Linny helped out with an obscure law about Paimon flying, and he convinced Farina that Paimon was a balloon, right? Something like that. It's been a bit. But that's what happened, so there's no way he'd do that. And if he didn't purposefully want to get imprisoned.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
The real question is, what are you two really doing here? Yeah.
Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either.
Thank you.
At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
I wonder when... I hope there is a win. I wonder when the Traveler gets to meet the Knave.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the Fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh?
The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since.
Oh?
We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Oh!
How did she manage to learn information that important?
This is definitely related to the reason that Farina was acting strangely about the Knave.
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
We've never had a chance to see her at work.
That led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the Fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, That's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo!
Yep.
Lena's been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Consider it an exchange of information you've already.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you.
Honestly, I kind of swing back and forth between like how much I trust Linny. At the moment, I'm feeling like I trust Linny. So, at the moment, I'm kind of alright with her spilling some information.
Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
Smart.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course,
well, yeah.
It's not a complete farce.
Yeah.
If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Really?
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Yeah, maybe.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the Fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know,
as long as he's not hiding anything from us in this.
But our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
I wonder if the prophecy has anything to do with the secret of the fortress. Yeah. Sorry, I must refuse. Okay. I was saying maybe we can work together, but apparently that's not an option.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette,
I like
just
teaming
tell
up,
everything,
so...
why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing info, fine, but I may reconsider it. I may reconsider if things get serious. Yeah.
Very prudent of you.
Yeah.
And consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone.
Okay, the forbidden zone sounds interesting. I want to see it.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared too?
I mean, if he disappeared and people don't go there,
that's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far.
Good place to check.
We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
How's Fontaine's Alcan Trust treating me? Pretty well. I am enjoying the mystery and the intrigue. And I love the stylus of Fontaine, the like steampunk architecture and the stylus of things, though it's like it feels like in every part of the quest there's something a little fishy that I'm a little suspicious about, but you know, I think that's how it's supposed to be.
After all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub.
Okay, the cafeteria. How do I get back there? I need to go up. I need an elevator. There we go. There we go. I also really liked... Wait, this is going down. This is going down. Oh, no. No, no. Wait. Oh, wait. This is... Yes, okay. I go from... Wait. I go from here to another elevator that will take me up? Does that sound right? I also really enjoyed the last part of the Aucan quest where we were working with Navia and the serial disappearances case. That was really fun. I liked that. That was good. Oh, do we have an elevator call button? Somewhere? Elevator? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I really liked Navia's character and design and her story. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. Finally. I am waiting for it to tie some of the details we've gotten together. At the moment, it feels like we have a couple of things that have been brought up throughout the quest that should be coming up at some point later in the quest, and I just don't know when. And there we are, that's the cafeteria. What is this? It's an automaton. I think. Anyways.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
It's a gacha system for the meals. What are your thoughts on Index Novelit? I will say, I did mention it at one point earlier in this stream. I was spoiled on something slightly about him when I was I was watching a tutorial video on gathering materials for Navia, and the top comment on the video spoiled something on Novelit, and I'm still bad at saying his name. But I stopped reading the comment as soon as I saw it was spoiling something, so I think I was only minorly spoiled. But I like his character. I feel like I want to get to know his character more. His character is very... somewhat introverted, I guess, and doesn't share things terribly openly. I kind of don't want to say what I was spoiled on, because I kind of also want to leave it as something that, in case someone was watching this who doesn't know the story yet, they wouldn't be spoiled on it. And it was just like, it has to do with who he is. And like a tiny bit to do with who he has been in the past. As long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get it again. Well, we're hopefully not going to be here that long for Paimon.
We'll just deal with the regular food for the time.
Also, I don't actually even know if it's something that will come up in the main quest or if it's like a companion quest thing. Sometimes they leave in potent details about characters for their companion quests.
But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for us all at the time.
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right?
I mean...
But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner.
Oh, that's spoiled when he was released because his 6th Ascension of Voice line. So before the quest was even out, we knew that nugget of info. Okay.
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules?
Okay, hidden rules.
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
I mean, I will say, part of the reason I don't think it spoiled much for me is because I had voiced in previous streams I thought there was something suspicious about him, and well, not exactly suspicious, something kind of strange about him and something kind of odd about the way he behaves.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
Have some advice for us all the time.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh?
You mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate.
I mean, I don't feel like we have much to offer in exchange for the info.
Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Is there something we can do for you?
I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough.
I mean, we could break a hidden rule before then.
And completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the Rag and Bone shop.
The Rag and Bone shop.
Duck.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
Okay.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
How to know? Is it possible that someone would just disappear?
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now.
Okay.
We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Okay, so it seems that's our first day of maybe 45. I'm not sure we're going... It's hard to know if we're going to really be spending the full 45 days here. This is not the elevator. That is right. I keep getting a little bit turned around here. Keep going slightly the wrong way. And such. Going a little too far, not quite far enough for my destination. Okay, wait a moment. Okay. Here is the anchor. I think if I grab this, it'll make things a lot easier. Just to save you your sanity, the story skips a lot of the day. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I wasn't really terribly convinced we'd see every day, but like so far it was doing one day at a time. Okay, we're going to grab the Statue of the Seven and hope it helps with navigating the underground a bit.
With rain this heavy,
Especially since this shouldn't take long at all to grab. It's right there. Oh. In fact, maybe I should have grabbed this a bit sooner. Yeah, there's not even any monsters near it. There we go. Oh. What's... Huh. Anyways. There we go. Oh, let me just check. Do I have... I do not. I have not grabbed many of those at all yet. Oh yeah, there's a map. That seems useful. That does. Oh yeah, okay. I think that was worth it. That'll be helpful. Oh, what's that? There was a great sword laying on the floor over there. Okay. A little weird.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
Okay.
But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time.
Okay.
They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything
They're
here.
used for every... I'm still a little suspicious.
Paimon's so tired.
I don't...
Need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit
I'm curious what they meant when they were talking about credit coupons changing people's fate.
Keep making progress on our investigation.
Is that like changing their sentence here, or... What's this? Hydrovision? Whoa. What? Have we seen what happened to Charlotte, or... And why are we seeing this? But this is the arena, right? The something arena. I mean, it would make sense to me. A child going to a fight there a bit. Oh, Didn't actually see him a fight there, though. Did he fight there or not? Huh.
Are you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed of child. Rather, in the dream, I was child.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
Yeah.
Child's vision!
Whoa!
So you had it with you this whole time?
No.
Maybe the vision connected child's
No,
consciousness to
I don't think
yours.
so. Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he experienced from his perspective. Oh?
And our investigation
Yeah,
had its first
perhaps.
Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went?
The dream was a little hazy and I didn't see anything particularly useful. Well, maybe the most useful thing we saw was that he spent time at the fighting arena, so we could maybe ask some people around there if they know anything about him, but...
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future.
I don't know if we're actually going to do that.
The start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today?
Let's go walk in the production area. Let's spend some... Is this an actual choice they're giving us? They don't usually give us choices. Or is this still the illusion of choice? I'm not sure. Let's go woke, I guess.
Start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Already on it,
Here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
Sure thing. Here we go. We just jump and hit it and jump and hit it and jump. Very difficult, very difficult.
Paimon's beat. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
All you do is float around telling me what to do.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there!
Have we met this guy before?
Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet.
Okay, it's been a few days now, I think, then.
Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
In other words, you haven't managed any improvement in 15 years? We'll just say, hey, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me.
I
know the work here in the production zone
risk
better than the
making
back of my hand.
him upset, yeah.
Alright, Chief, we'll be sure to come to you first.
I think I've got the woke more or less down pat. We just haven't quite learned all the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
The hidden rules. That's what they're called, right?
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little.
Yay!
Truth is,
Yay.
you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
What?
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you
I feel like we really need to find out about
it's
this.
usually
Yeah.
not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So the conditions in this case are...
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
What? Seems a little bit arbitrary.
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
Okay.
Even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day,
Are these
he disappeared into
superstitions?
thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
These seem like superstitions.
How could that happen?
Not, I thought they were more like rules. What did that worker look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I
Hmm.
never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Thank you very much for the information.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself.
I
Now
think
I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, if you insist.
And I think someone would have a... people would generally have a more difficult time disappearing the traveler than most people.
This garbage.
Credit coupons for use during an investigation. I found it interesting.
Now. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Okay, this is an interesting... Should we... Okay, I'm partially covering it up, so I'll say really quick. We have the options. Let's go walk in the production zone. Let's go to the pancreation arena. Maybe I said it close to right. Or let's go investigate. Investigate? Reen or...
Sure! If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the pancreation ring.
No, I was actually kind of thinking of asking around at the pancreation ring. While working on the morning shift, apply for continuous working shifts with Grainville. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. This is the ring, yeah? Wait, is it? Oh, okay, it's on a different level. New mail? Oh. Just a survey. Okay. Well, there's a lot less people here than in the memories. About pancreation. Spot, if you ask me, you really lose out. No. I have to read this aloud and it's on auto. I want to get in the ring too and go head to head with the best opponents. Though when I say it like that, it does seem to lack a bit of theatricality, which hand-to-hand combat only has so much of in the first place. I'll have to come up with some other limitations. Okay, wait, this guy.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions.
I mean, fair enough, but I wanted to find child.
Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand.
No, it's perfectly fair that people want to fight the Traveler.
And you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
Oh, yes.
If we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Yes.
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules.
You don't play a game that has a chance to make you money without having a chance to lose money very often.
You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it?
Sure. Got your
Thanks for your patronage,
coupons right here.
Now, let the game begin.
When the targeting light turns blue, you must attack the targets in the order they came up. 4 times. Okay. I want to do it with not a catalyst user. It's a little easier to hit more precisely with like a sword here. Once the light turns blue, which light am I? The lights on them? Okay. I didn't see which one went up first. I just didn't see it. Okay, I guessed correctly. You owe me coupons.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Here, the coupons you won. Be sure not to lose them.
And how many?
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed.
Okay. What about the vision and the visions? Anything? No.
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts.
Okay, 1,200 credit coupons.
What do you have planned for us?
We want to do that. Let's go open the production zone. But
Look who
1
decided
second.
to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Okay, do need to take a brief break before we continue the story. We will be going for a bit longer at least before we end the stream tonight, but I need to take a quick break. No need to go anywhere, this shouldn't be long. Yeah, be right back. Alright, we're back. Yeah. Getting a bit of a headache for some reason. I needed to take something for that. Okay, if possible, I'd like to apply for 3 continuous working days, yeah.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Now, do the guards know about the hidden rules? I don't know.
We want to test our limits.
So far, we haven't heard any of the, guards or management mention the hidden rule. It's just, prisoners.
Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up!
Nice, okay, it is speeding through it now.
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
Trying to read this guard, trying to get a read on him and see if he knows about this.
Is it time to eat yet?
Lunchtime for Paimon. Is this the day we're supposed to disappear?
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now?
Yo, just realizing that's now Paimon.
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down
Yeah,
his
here we
spine.
go. Disappearing, maybe? Maybe not?
But
Maybe?
it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all.
Hmm?
And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
Don't get your hopes up.
There's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time.
It's tough to know.
Let's just eat already. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal.
Or maybe we'll get to the disappearing meal.
What?
What is this, huh? This is...
What in the world is
What
this?
is that?
What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same.
I can't really tell.
But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like
There's
this?
something wrong with this meat.
What do you think is going on? Is this the
Someone
bad
went
thing that
missing
Rowan
before,
was
and now our
talking
meal
about?
is have this strange meat.
Stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean. Just don't say it. Hey,
Hmm.
isn't that Woolsey over there?
That's
He
the
must
chef,
have
right?
made the food,
Oh.
right? So let's just ask him about the
Yeah?
food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
I was half expecting
I'm about
him
to go
to
report the
ignore
numbers
us.
for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. Hurry up and shout out.
Oh, yes.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day.
Huh.
Is he trying
Is he in on it? In on the rules, the hidden rules? Looks like we'll have to investigate it ourselves. Or, you know, maybe he was just being lazy with his... with that whole thing. I don't know.
Looks like we have no other
Little
choice.
tough to tell. Oh, we've got lots of
Vanished
credits.
a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
But we can buy extra meals with our credits, which we've been working extra hard for, so we could buy something else, right?
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Investigate the clues?
We have time now. Let's focus on investigating some more.
Okay, walk around, look for clues, sure thing. Okay, we need to go up to the next level for that one.
Faster?
I am
Okay, faster.
glad I discovered that point on the map. The statue of the Seven.
hello.
That's helped a
You
lot.
two are the ones who were with His Grace.
Yes.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I...
Were you scared of
Oh,
him?
it's hard to say.
I was to more
Maybe I am.
respect.
He's got a very overwhelming
or
presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace.
Oh, I get it. You want to take his place?
What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
Okay, not exactly super useful clues taken to him. Okay, how to tell if this objective wants me down here or up there? I'm not seeing really anything down here though. Oh, no. Let's turn the speaker off there. What's this? Okay, I think we need to go up to the second floor. Oh, the next floor. I'm not sure if it's the second floor. Okay.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Here we go. I can also use Mona to go faster. I forgot about that. Okay, over here, anything to stand out? You do not have a yellow mark above you. What are we investigating over here? You're a researcher. Doesn't seem like we're here to talk to. What is this yellow area marked for? I'm not sure yet. Let's check the other one. Can also check stage objectives, but we'll check the other area before we use that. Oh, 2 people over here. Wait, that's Lynette over there, isn't it?
Nolan? What are you doing here, Chief?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh? Is she gone?
She wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
Okay, well, maybe she goes somewhere else to eat. I don't know. So this isn't just a coincidence. She's always absent.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
Empty infirmary clue. Okay, we're getting some clues now to put together the mystery. Lynette, what's going on?
Oh, wonderful.
Find anything else
I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn
since
credit
we've
coupons
seen
all
you?
the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
No,
having more coupons,
we don't run.
But no one wants to work all the
If we
time.
just got the coupons, we'd be wasting our
No, I was just
time
slacking off,
here.
and you happened to catch me.
And how's
My
Linny
brother's still
holding up?
obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But no,
I'd like to know about it.
Before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons? Why are you giving us these?
I've been here longer than
very
you,
nice.
So credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Okay.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, okay. They're Linny and Lynette are good friends to have. Anything else over here? Maybe if we check in the infirmary really quick. Oh yeah, there's something.
Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Is he a fan of Siegeween? He must have dropped this.
Maybe.
Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, Their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts.
Oh, I see.
Look, this all sounds
Someone...
pretty serious.
Is this about someone thinking of giving a gift to the news? Won't he object to us looking through his notes? We should thank him for the intel.
And as for the notebook, let's take it.
I guess those are called Malucines? Round way. Okay, so we just have one more objective area. Can we? No, it doesn't look easy. I was thinking of if we could like go around the middle to get to the other side. I think we just need to go around the outer circle. You? No, we can't even talk to you. What are we looking for over here? Okay, stage objective. Okay, it's up. Oh, no. I see the confusion. It's down through there. And I didn't think about that. I was just thinking of 2 levels there. When we have far more than 2 levels. Quite a few levels, in fact. Okay. Deacon.
Hey, it's the traveler in Paimon.
It's been a bit. Yeah, we last saw him when we were getting when we were entering the place, yeah. Oh, so now you remember our names.
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace. Here are the extra credit coupons he gave me. I'd like you to have them.
I said it would be a good idea to praise him.
We couldn't take them. They're your reward after all.
No, just help us out. You keep the
I didn't do
coupons.
anything but give you the stink eye. Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the attention of His Grace. I won't take no for an answer.
Okay. People sure do seem to think highly of the Duke. Look for an objective in the area. Oh, there! Wait, is that the news? Oh no! Oh. Hello? What are you doing here?
Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone?
Oh, you have a vision, I see.
Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work.
But you do it every day? At the same time?
What's there to enjoy here?
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work.
Are you talking about pets or people?
We don't really... I mean, no. I don't really know much about how these people... how they are. And it was... we just saw a book, some research notes saying how different they are from humans. Do you... in like what was it in the thought patterns, aesthetics and such? Do you also happen to be a veterinarian as well as hand nurse?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted.
Okay.
Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse.
Yeah.
Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
The supervisor, Sijun. Okay. I think we need to go all the way back up. Yeah. No, wait. Wait, okay. Okay, this is fine. We're just on the outside of the elevator. It's fine. Perfectly safe. Oh. I didn't know I could do this. Did not know this was possible. Okay, we're fine though. We're fine. I'm glad we didn't fall off or anything weird. We need to go another level up. There's the other elevator. My only worry using Mona here is that this team I'm currently using isn't nearly one of my stronger teams for fighting. Okay, wait, so that's the day, I assume.
You want to stop investigating and go rest?
It's time for rest, I guess, yeah, sure.
Rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
I think I've got something, but unfortunately it's not related to child.
And it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
Any visions?
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us?
Choose to go to the pancreation arena in the afternoon and gather information. Okay. Let's walk.
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it.
Let's walk instead of skipping, I guess. I don't know.
Quickly. How are you?
Let's see if there's any really easy walk.
It's good to kick back and relax.
Do we get purple meat again?
Whoa!
No, okay.
Super lucky meal? Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every
I don't know. We were working hard and we got purple meat, Paimon. Let's go to the pancreation ring.
Knowing child, he must have been there all the time.
Oh, yes. But we didn't see him fighting in those visions.
Oh, back for another try? I hope you brought enough credit coupons this time.
Of course.
All right, then get ready to play.
Here we go.
Okay,
It's going to be weird.
targets, just like Colin said.
And easy enough so far. Nothing strange. Yeah, nothing strange so far. I feel like something strange has to happen.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights.
Yes.
Nobody who values their life would be
My
willing to get in the ring with you.
strength to hit things in the right order. You flatter me. Can't know for sure if you don't let me have a go. You flatter me.
You two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pancreation match yet, have you?
Oh no, we
Just go talk
haven't.
to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
What about any hidden rules about betting on the fighters?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Yeah.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it?
Is it
well, you can
is there a hidden rule?
I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
There's some sort of rule here.
Never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
Just a guess. The hidden rules, that's what they call it, right?
Might as well tell you about it, since you already
What
know
is
that
it?
much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bid.
Okay.
Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
Sounds like that's something for me to do.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died.
Could the masked boxer be child, or is it not recent enough? I'm not sure.
He was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes,
sounds
supporting
kind
both
of like
boxers in a match
child.
would dishonor the competition itself.
But
So
is
you
this a
mean
recent event?
a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
Have you seen what he really looks like?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't
Child
even know
had a
anything about his
mask.
past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
Thank you very much for the information.
You're not serious. Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
I mean, nothing ventured, nothing gained, just like last time. Yeah.
Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
Honestly, I don't know if we really do need to protect your Paimon.
3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try.
I think we do.
Come running back to me if something happens.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us?
Batting on 2 boxers. And look, we have the money. No, let's...
After working here so long, we're really starting
go
to get the hang of it.
Get some more credit coupons.
Time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
Light rope, maybe? Yeah?
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
You finish your morning walk and arrive at the coupon cafeteria.
What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now.
Is it purple again?
What would you like to
No.
do this afternoon?
No, it's just not the best. Okay. Time to go to the
Maybe we'll be able to find some leads
lean.
there.
Pancreation, pancreation? I don't know.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler.
Le Grappler.
Versus a contender from the Eastern Prison
Oh,
Block,
Demon Horde. Okay, we'll bat on both.
Or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite,
I'm batting on both anyways. Doesn't matter. Would be good to know if I wasn't.
I recommend that you pick...
We'll buy tickets for both fighters.
For both fighters?
Yeah.
I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly.
Oh, don't worry.
We're aware
It's
that
fine.
we're going to lose coupons.
Yeah.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
Shut up and take our money.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Oh.
Hey, traveler.
A guard?
Paimon. Package here for you.
Is this the
next time you
mysterious
buy something, go
occurrence?
pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man.
What?
You know.
What is this?
Huh?
A package?
For us? Did you buy something, traveler?
Delivery is here?
Paimon's not quite awake
What
yet,
is
so why
this?
don't you go take a look?
I didn't buy anything.
All right. Yesterday we broke the hidden rule.
So we get a package for... Is it a trap?
Maybe this package is the bad
Is
thing
it
that
rigged?
Colin said would happen. Paimon
Is
suddenly
it
feels right
purple
away.
meat?
Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it.
Paimon, you freeze time if something goes wrong. It'll be fine. Doesn't seem especially scary.
Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too.
What is it? What? A drink or potion or something?
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like...
Rumor has it that the Baxter went missing and the liquid in the bottle obviously looks like blood.
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Do you want to give it a sniff? Do you want to give it a taste?
Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon.
Seems we'll have to investigate. This place is chock full of strange happenings after all. Yeah, I agree.
Thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's
Very
going
strange stuff going on
Just
here.
Paimon in this one, okay?
Okay. The weird thing is that weird things have happened, but it's not been quite the weird things we were told it would happen.
Less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Okay. Investigation time. Wait, it seems like we're actually fully putting together the clues here. There's a chance we might need to fight something when we've put the clue fully together, so I'm going to switch to my team that will be better for that. Oh, you, promoter.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
What's going on?
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Then
Okay.
what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about something.
What's going on?
Fontaine, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought
You
I
make
could
a
leave my
rad
task here
drink.
quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontaine. So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all
Because of
of
the
that
Duke. First time we're hearing anything negative about the Duke.
He told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
What's the deal with his drink?
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine.
Yeah, he seems to kind of do things his own way.
His turf, after all. His house,
A
his
little
rules.
bit, yeah. Dissatisfaction with the Duke. That it might involve the rad. liquid in that battle we found, but no. Okay, to the pancreation arena, I think, yeah? Don't know what we're investigating here, though. Oh, there. Collins, aren't you usually over there?
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well,
we maybe got a battle of blood. I'm not sure.
The next day we received a mysterious
I'm not
package,
certain.
but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
I mean, there are other liquids that are
you didn't
blood.
become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait, are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
It's like
Paimon's not
a real
sure.
paranoia suspicion.
Is Paimon still Paimon?
Only you'd ever ask such a question, so I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet.
No,
Still,
no,
I
my
didn't
guard's been
expect
up
you would
this
actually do it.
whole the time
You'd
I've
actually
been
throw
here.
away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Yeah.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Huh.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks
Okay,
to
so
the
we're
Duke's
getting
support.
Let's
multiple
just say
clues
it's a
related
mutually
to
beneficial
Fanta.
arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta
Okay,
products in the
let's
forges of Maro.
deal with it then. Okay, I understand that's some important info.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
They're a sponsor. Okay, we've gotten a number of clues now. Feel like it might have us use them to, like, figure something out soon, like it often does. Okay, there's something over there.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration
Do they
forms or
have
something?
anything to do with Fanta on them?
Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it.
Okay,
Maybe
let's
it's some flyers from
take
the
a look
company.
before anyone else shows up, yeah.
Okay, but if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they?
What are you afraid of? We're already convicted criminals.
You're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all.
Okay.
Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
Could it have anything to do with the rat battle? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. Feel like we're close to getting some resolution to out of the mystery, at least I'm hoping also. totally, because there's only so much longer I can do this this stream. Okay, to the cafeteria, alright. There has been some weird things at the cafeteria so far.
Huh. We ended up here without even thinking about it. Wanna grab something to eat?
Shooting. Let's end the shift, yeah.
Alright. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time.
We made good use of it.
Oh. Just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon?
More investigation. Yeah, let's go investigate. I don't know. Let's go open the production zone. Let's see if there's any releasey work, I guess, yeah.
Relax once in a while.
Simply tasks, no, not breaking any sweat.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
Think I've got something, but unfortunately not related to China, and that's what we're looking for.
Let us know where. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow.
Honestly, seems like we're kind of stalling on our investigation a bit. Oh? Complete the following objectives. We've gotten both completed.
So we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on.
Yeah.
We better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere.
Yeah. Let's spend some coupons to skip our shift. So yeah, investigation time.
To good use.
Asking around for clues somehow, sure. Down. Shortcut.
Hey, isn't that Vtubie?
You.
Huh. Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Doesn't really seem like that to me, but maybe. Maybe.
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around
We're
here.
getting by.
Impressive. Very
Wants to tell us about the third secret rule?
Can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
Hidden rule, I mean.
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Ooh, have one for us to break, perhaps.
It's a good time.
I need to break more, I think, maybe.
Broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it. Just tell us already.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Oh.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here.
And the purple meat and
what's even scarier
red liquid,
is that they
maybe?
have a special proclivity.
Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Oh.
Paimon might already know what you
Creepy.
mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here.
There's still a chance
Stomach doesn't feel so good.
that Vtubie isn't connected to cannibals.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter, learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity?
No, of course not, Paimon. Even if it's true, do you really think cannibals could take me in a fight?
Oh, so that's how you see the
Yeah.
situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Just like before, another hidden rule investigation.
When will all the secrets end?
Oh, lots of people to talk to
The
this
guys who
time.
went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Okay.
Just stay away from me.
Oh, well, I do.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Okay. And you?
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
I feel like I recognize that guy's voice actor.
Their attitude sure is suspicious.
Could be wrong. Could just
they're
be
trying to
similar
avoid
to another one. It's pretty obvious that they're hiding something. Could they be connected to the cannibals?
So obvious about acting weirdly.
No.
Do you think they might just be trying
I'm
to
not
lure
even
us
sure
in?
if it is cannibal. It might be something like similar or... we'll probably not get anything out of these guys.
So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
Okay. Ask the guard at the dormitories. Sure. Sure, why not? I think, at least so far, I think the other mysteries we've investigated in this Outcome quest have been, I don't know, better constructed. That's just like so far, but I don't know. You know anything about cannibals?
Hello, Fielding.
What do you
Still a
want?
grumpy with us?
Criminals
Yes.
like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to ask you a simple... Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Yeah,
Why are
maybe,
you asking about
maybe.
something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Oh, you're hiding something. You see, sometimes we hear strange noises at night.
We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before.
Oh?
They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
Pipe cleaning days.
What happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
Do you know
They just
anything?
conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that
And
today
not
is one of
too
the scheduled
often.
days. You can try to confirm the
Today.
sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Okay, that's useful.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Do worry. We don't want any time added to our sentences.
No. No.
He left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Those might be the days when the cannibals are active, but it might also be nothing. Just the pipes being cleaned.
Right. Both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
No reason not to find out the truth for ourselves.
I knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Okay, now we essentially rest tonight and then some pipe cleaning cannibal investigation.
Can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us
We
to
just need to wait until everyone else has fallen asleep. If we miss it, yeah. Yep.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone.
No, don't worry.
Traveler,
Wait.
did you fall asleep already?
A visions. Anything more useful this time, perhaps? Oh, running. Could he be... Is maybe investigating or something? Maybe similar to what we've been doing? I don't know. What's going on here? Wait, those are the 3 people we talked to earlier. Okay. Also, we haven't been in that area. Something is calling.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
I said child in my dream again.
It looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Child escaped via the pipes.
Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them?
Wait, the cannibal is just the story of... to explain away people escaping? I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
I'm still not quite understanding the logic behind what's going on here.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Okay. Are they moving? How to avoid the patrollers when they don't move. Okay, now. Thank you for moving. Very nice of you. It's very helpful.
This should be the place.
Ah, yes. It's grass. Maybe grass, maybe. Yeah, looks like grass. Just thinking maybe seaweed or underwater. But no, it looks like grass.
You were the ones we saw. Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
No.
You better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
Enough with the theatrics.
What'd you say?
All those hidden rumors about... They were started by you. The cannibal rumors.
So what if they were? If you push us, We can make those rumors a reality at any time.
You're not beating the Traveler in a fight.
What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
There's something calling me. I have to go.
Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey,
Boss?
Do you know our boss?
Yeah, Chilet Tartaglia?
We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so you're Child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
I'm a friend of his. We came to learn what happened
We're
to
the
him.
only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
Oh yes, very,
Gave him the
very
business for a
useful.
while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede.
Is this a thing that
But here in the fortress,
happens with the
strong will
visions,
always
or
earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the pancreation ring. You could always see how amazing
we
he
weren't
was,
allowed to
even when he was
rack up
teaching us a
wins in the
lesson.
pancreation arena,
So
unfortunately.
eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night
Makes
after the pipes
sense.
had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown.
Seems they managed that pretty quickly.
Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Maybe they're thinking of
Because
escaping.
as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It
Okay.
leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there
So
into
we
the sea,
don't know
we're
what
still
happened
way
to
too
him.
deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it.
It's the forbidden
So we
zone.
told him
Why do you
that
find
we'd pretend
Linny
as if
there?
he never existed while he was gone.
We should maybe let these guys
And
know
if he
that
wanted to
Linny
come
and
back, he should wait
Lenata
for
are on his
nighttime
side
on
and
a
looking
pipe
for
cleaning
him.
day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Yeah.
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him
Yeah.
down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Seems like it would have to be something pretty incredible to detain him. Can you take us there?
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Sure thing. Which way? Okay.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Wait.
Got trapped by the
We
water?
heard that from
Not
an
likely.
A.
We all know that
Was
Boss was an
here
incredible swimmer.
with Linny and Lena. I know a good diver.
Then have him come investigate, pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll rest though, I think.
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you
It
said
doesn't actually. Yeah, Fremine.
right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us.
Yeah, just trade some information, probably.
What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's
Child's
for sure.
adventurous.
Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened.
Child could make a good protagonist. He's that sort of adventurous.
Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler!
Oh. Actually,
It's more
that's perfect. I was just thinking, this is kind of going long, and we need to get to wrapping the stream up relatively soon. I don't have a lot more time, and there's the end and start of a new of chapters right here. So maybe we just let's take the morning off.
Wait, look over there! Isn't that...
So yeah, we'll probably wrap this up. You're right, it's been a while since we've contacted him.
See what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some
And we have some information for Olin. Maybe he can tell us about the Forbidden Zone.
Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before lunchtime.
Okay,
I have new information.
that is a lot to be written on the card. Must have small
From the
handwriting.
sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Cataclysm's Quickening sounds exciting, and as I said, like a good place to. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. And like a good place to wrap up the stream. We will continue this later. I'll also probably be working more on leveling my Navia if I can, if I have the time. I don't know if I will have the time, but I'm hoping to. And we'll be continuing this, we'll work on that, and I'm hoping to gather up some wishes to. I have 8 there, and I have enough to get 19, so not much right now, but I'm going to work on it, doing some dailies, hopefully. At the very least, I have the Vulcan Moon if I just get on every day. And then we'll see if I can get Aulakino. Is that the name right? Aulakino, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll probably need to get lucky for that. But I mean, who knows? I got pretty lucky with my Polis on an Avia. Maybe I can continue the streak. That would be nice. And we have one more stream this week. I'm going to be trying a new game called Mimic Logic. Yes, the types of mimics that show up in RPGs, and it's a logic game. I don't know, it sounds fun. We'll probably just do the one stream on the game. And we'll probably get back to Genshin Impact next week. Keep an eye out for the schedule. I hope everyone enjoyed today. And until next time, please do try and have a blast for me. Bye.